We're back. Put a little background music on. Let's see how it does. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? We are going to need that. We need that too. You know, just a little thing. Oh man, did I do it right? I don't know, we'll see. Is that 2? I don't remember. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Let's see. Oh, how did I do that? Is there something there? Oh. Yeah. It flies, it dies. Alright. It's a pretty big structure. How many high did he go? 3 high? Okay. Wait, are we doing the same thing? I think we are. I did 4. Love this song. Having one of those kind of days. That's a hell of a chimney. I'm gonna have to figure that one out later, because I don't like it being that big. But we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Oh, we need some of that. Faux show. Need some of that too. Now I'll come back and get that feature. Yeah. There we go. Do this easy way. Ha ha ha. Alright, there we go, there we go. Alright, we're just gonna make this real easy on ourselves, because I didn't think ahead. I probably don't need to do this inside here, but I mean, I'll know it's in here. That, and you'll probably be able to see it, honestly. So it's important to make sure that you do your builds with precision. Oh, there we go. You know, I mean, if you don't, so I mean, I could have just boxed the whole thing in and called it a day, and you know, it still would have looked great, but but you know, there'd just be that missing element, you know. Oh. And that's really what separates good builds from okay builds. So, oh God, that thing again. There we go. Yeah, that's got it. I don't know if you guys heard this song before. This song was in, oh yeah, the redo, the reinventing, the rethinking, reimagining words of Total Recall. It's a modified version of the song. It was actually pretty cool. So, if you've never listened to Muse before, they're pretty good. I've listened to Muse for quite a while. Sadly, they put some Muse songs in the Twilight movies, and it ruined Muse for people. Yeah. Oh, shoot. But, I mean, they're a good band, and they do some good stuff, and I like them. Yeah, it's good for just kind of, yeah, throw some Muse on and, you know, screw up your Minecraft build like that, like I'm doing. Can't do the wand action right. There we go. Got it. Alright, did we get them all? I think we did. Alright, let's see if we would be able to see it. I mean, maybe. That's something I would look for if I was looking at somebody's build. Like, you know, did they do that? Sure enough, we did. There you grab this. So most of the buildings are going to be kind of in a similar style. Well, kinda. You know, they're all part of the same village, so we'll make them real similar, but not entirely the same. I don't think, I got to talk to Primitive Panthers, see what he thinks. I don't think we're going to do any tutor in this village. We might. I got to see what he wants to do as far as the town hall goes, because that building is going to be a little bit different. And there's not going to be a whole lot of stone, like castle-y type stuff. in this village. There will be some stone houses, stone buildings, but none of it's going to be castle-esque. Yeah, because this is just a no, really, this is just a fishing village that it's kind of off the beaten path. It's out there a little bit, people can come visit it, that kind of thing, but it's not a get in there. It's not a royal place. A little lullaby action. Well, this needs to be. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Because I think, yeah, that needs to be done. Take that up. Be a nice little. You know what I make this one a plaster house. Might look kind of cool. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what comes to mind. See what jumps in my head. Oh yeah, that's one too, isn't it? Beep, beep. All right. Alright, my dad's texting me. Anytime he has computer problems, guess who gets the call? Do we like that? I think we do. I think there wouldn't be anything else you could do, is there? I mean, there's other things you could do, but nothing that would look quite right. There we go. Yeah, there it is. Alright, we're going to need something in here to kind of lighten the mood quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a lot of wood. A little office space for a study. And we're going to leave this wall without a window because that's going to be where we put a ladder into the loft area. The loft area is actually going to be where the bedrooms are. So, it's all wood buildings. These are fisher people, but that doesn't mean that they can't have cool stuff. Right? Got to figure out how I'm going to do the roof on that bad bird. We might thatch this one. Alright, so let's get our blocks for, there's old Trusty right there. Our blocks for the fireplace. And these are my fireplace blocks that I like to use a lot. Because they look fireplacey. It's a word. Fireplace-ish. Fireplace-esque. Like they belong. Ooh, you know what? I want to do a spine where it comes up and it's... Yeah. Do that. And then we'll bring this over. Oh, I just had a thought. Okay. I know how we're going to make this look. Alright. Alright. Oh, there we go. There's my buddy. Looking a little awkward, looking pretty awkward, bud. Is that a... Oh, I know why I did that. Yeah. There it is. Alright, you want to know how you fix this? I'll show you how you fix this. Iron. Do. Iron wall. Ooh. Oh yeah. Almost like I do this lots. Okay. And we'll have to do. See, this gives us back our vibe. We left that off. I don't know. I got to think about it. I got to think about that. All right. Do we want plaster? Worn dark brown plaster. Yellow. Peach. Is there a not worn brown plaster? Worn dark brown plaster? Alright, stucco. Tan stucco. Brown stucco. Okay. Hang on. So, my dad's got this laptop. It's 13 years old. And, let's see what goes well with that. That go? Wow, then that's. You know, I could work with it. We'll see. But yeah, so his laptop's 13 years old, and you know, he really likes it, and you know, likes the size of it, likes the fact that he's got a Wi-Fi button on it where he can press it and turn the Wi-Fi off. Anyway, the fan blew out on it. He was having overheating problems, as laptops do, and so So he sent it to me, like, hey, can you fix this? Well, yeah, I can. So I looked at it and messed with it a little bit. And sent it back to him. And yeah, I'd replaced the fan because the fan was garbage. So I replaced the fan. Things all working great. And gets it back. Works for a while. Yeah, I set the BIOS so the fan's always on. And, you know, he installed speed fan to monitor his fan control. And by doing that, it overrode the BIOS always on fan control, which then made the fan stop and start overheating again. I don't know what's going on. Oh, well, walk me through what you did. So he told me. He said, okay, well, you need to turn speed fan off. You know, step one. And so he did that, and we're going to just make this solid. So he did that, got it all fixed up, and now he wants to get one of those coolie pads to go underneath his laptop and you know, get that kind of juiced up so that so his fan runs cooler, so his laptop runs, you know, even cooler. And you know, there's tons of them out there, and he's looking, oh, what do you think about this one? Well, yeah, I keep telling him, get a new laptop. But you know, he just doesn't listen. Oh man, how? All right, we're gonna put a ladder right here. So we want that. We don't want that one, do we? Ladder. So yeah, let's not listen to the person that's trying to help you. Oh, I don't want a new laptop. This one works. Yeah. Totally works. All right. What kind of ceiling do we want in here? I know I don't even have a floor, and I'm thinking about the ceiling, but it's gonna match. It's gonna be matching set. It's gonna be some Pergo, right? You like Pergo? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna do some hand scraped birch ceiling. It's actually high quality, you know. You can get it at Lowe's and other fine stores. It's good stuff. Good stuff. All the girls love it. So, you know, this nothing quite says home improvement like a little bit of birch. A little bit of birch flooring, right? Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I like that there, yeah. Oh, that reminds me, the next time we pick music, we will definitely go for a Latin theme. because nothing makes me build faster than listening to some mariachi music. Although, you know, right now we're just kind of cruising along. Nope, I think I just screw up over here. Yeah, I did. There we go. We're gonna grab not that one, but this one. Boop. That's where our lights are. We'll figure the one out in there. That's where the lights are. Yeah. Ho ho. Birch carpet, who knew? Huh? All this room for activities? I think we may have overstated the entrance a little bit. Since this is a single person dwelling. So yeah, we overstated that a little bit. But there, single door. Alright, we got our hand scraped birchwood flooring in. It is imported. You know what I think? Okay. That's gonna go, that's gonna go, that's gonna go, that's gonna go, that's gonna go. What kind of oak? Alright, so we need some, whoop. Need some dark oak. Oof. Really don't like those. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? brown thatch? We want some dark thatch. This is the first time you guys have seen me actually hand build a roof, isn't it? Usually I world edit the hell out of it. What? Oh, yeah, whoops. Not too shabby. We'll do an accent up there, but for now. No one's gonna take me alive? That's... Alright. Well, I mean, I guess it's gonna be tall because it's up there. The challenging part's gonna be putting a diagonal house right here. I really need a blacksmith shop. And we might be stealing some trees. Yeah, let's get this cool up. What? Oh, yeah. Give the illusion. And we need that. We need that right there. Whoop. No. That right there. Yes. And just to make things really pro level. Yeah, I like doing little features like that. You know, it just adds a lot. Windows. What do we want for windows? Oh, let's see how that looks. Does that look too prison-y? No, not that, but this might be okay. Yeah. Lantern. Let there be light. You know what this needs in here? I'll tell you what this needs. It needs a little chair. A little desk. Maybe a little hand candle. Oop. Let's go with the lit one. Just a little something. No, it's simple. It's a simple home. You know, you got an area here for people to gather, that kind of thing. I think we'll make this like stringers here for food to hang. And then you just eat and, you go sleep. Remember, this is a simple fishing village type. Well, it's not staying very simple, is it? 264.15. All right. Here. 264. What did I say? 15? 2? Ask 35. 2. 2. Okay. There we go. No. See me almost do that? We're going to do this. We'll do this to give it the depth feel. I want to stay away from arches because arches that's kind of a wealthier type feel to it. Not that you can't have arches if you're not wealthy, but I mean, it for me with the builds, for some reason, arches just kind of give a sense of wealth for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, you know what we're gonna do? I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. We're gonna dormer this. Alright, so we need that. I'm gonna Natalie dormer this. You know what I'm saying? No, we'll try that one. That one's better. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I'm even more sold on the dormer idea now. And we seem to have lost our tunes. So hang on. I'll get us some music back. Just a second. Let's see. What do we want to listen to now? Oh, no, that's a little too heavy. Too heavy. Yeah, do a little bit of that. A little Paul Oakenfold. Everybody likes Paul Oakenfold, except for the people that don't like Paul Oakenfold. Alright, we're going to do a cut right there. Make sure that we get that done right. You know, I miss doing time lapses where I can just put on some groovy sounds and do that for you. But this is different and fun. And if you don't record videos, you know, if you're like I was, you know, very recently, where I just watched them and enjoyed them, and if that's your thing, but you want to get into making videos, step one, make sure you've got a pretty decent computer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. All right, so 11. Look, I let you watch me. I let you watch me build a roof manually once this recording. We don't need to on this one. Boom, done. Oh, so close. Anyway, so you want to get yourself a pretty decent computer. You also want to make sure that you, there we go. Make sure that you have, I use OBS. I can't remember which program Primitive Panther uses. Actually, I think he does use OBS for capture. He uses a different video editing software than I do. I use Lightworks. He told me about it. I looked into it, and I tested out the trial for it, and I don't know. I know Lightworks. I like Lightworks. There was some growing pains with it, but I like it. Ooh. Speaking of like it, I like that. I like it a lot. We might do it. We might do some features on throughout the crest of the roof. Like 1, 2, 3, bop. 1, 2, 3, bop. 1, 2, 3, bop. Whoop. That work? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Yes. And if we only had a dream, we could do this. Roof vents. Very important. Very important. Roof vents do two things. Number one, they give you a little bit of a little different look on there. And number two, they're actually important with regards to the actual ventilating of the roof. Here, yeah. From an actual, no kidding, architectural standpoint, they are important. Otherwise, you can get, you don't let enough heat out of your roof, or mold, that kind of thing. Moisture collects up in there. It can be bad. That's how you get a little roof rot. Oh, we're good. We are professional. There we go. And yeah, I'm just putting some trapdoors on the edge of there because it adds. That's how we're getting in. That's our new door. It just adds a little bump out. We might do another wall feature on there. Okay, I've decided that this does need to be here because it just looks weird without it. So we're putting it back in. Feature. See, that just looks like it's dirty down there, and that's okay. That's what I'm going for. Wow, did we ran out of music again? Hang on. Let's see. Probably should really set up, if I'm gonna be doing if I'm gonna be doing live streams, not live stream. Oh yeah, here we go. What? Select. There we go. This should be good. Alright, you ever want to see how you make a dormer? I don't remember if I showed how to do it, if I just did it on the university. I think I just did it, didn't I? That's the benefit of these videos. You can actually see how it's done. So I know I would watch on a lot of videos before, and I'm like, how in the hell do they do that? Well, that's how you do it. 1, 2. Do that. Do that. Looks super fancy. Oh, man. Okay. And we're going to need some of that to do that action. I actually did dormers one time, and I had it so screwed up, and they came out just looking like turd land, really. What? Oh. Oops. Yep, that's okay. We'll just go through and we're going to hit all these real quick. Oh, if I could stop falling off the roof. It's number one problem in roofing. Falling off the roof. See this? I don't know. Oh, it's because I cut that one piece out already. That's why they actually work well right here. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to get the trapdoor. I don't know, I don't want to do that yet. Although a plan is coming to mind as I fly around on my mystical carpet known as fly mode. There we go. Come on. Yep, that's it. Now we have a little bit. You have a little bit of a reveal, but more importantly, kind of makes it flow. That's what we need to work. Make sure we've got going here. It's flow. Okay, what do we want the ceiling to? We want a plastered ceiling. These windows, all these windows are going to be, or the dormers, they're just going to be to let the light shine in. Yeah, you love it. No, those are just going to be lighting. Like a Poe man's skylight, even though I'm pretty sure a dormer would cost you way more money. Do I want to do a birch ceiling? Oh, you know what kind of ceiling I'm going to do? We're going to do this. And on most of the roofs I do, I won't even put a ceiling in like this. However, okay, we're gonna use solid block there. The thatch roof, you will rain if it starts raining. Rain will actually come through the roof, and I found that one out. There's another mod called Techtopia. It's made by Tango Tech. Brain fart. And I merged Techtopia with whatever mod I'm playing with right now. Conquest Reforged. It's been a fun week. And you know, it was kind of cool because basically what Techtopia does is it changes the AI, so they do all the things that they're supposed to do. Like you have you got a baker and you've got a butcher, you know, all of the different actual jobs that they're supposed to have. Well, they've got them all. Like there's a freaking librarian, and they do their jobs, and you have to make houses for them so they can live. And there's requirements on the houses. Why is that? There, weird. There's requirements on the houses on 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. On what they can, you know, what counts as a house. Well, one of the requirements is a roof, and I found out. No, we're going to make this a medium. I found out when I did thatched roofs on a bunch of my houses, you know, the weather changed, of course, and all of a sudden there was rain coming in the house, and I couldn't figure out why they weren't going in their houses. You know, it didn't make any sense to me. And then I learned that there we go. This is a kid's room, so it'll be smaller. Of course you did. You know what? Screw it, kids. You don't get any privacy. Mom and Dad need to see what you're doing. But anyway, yeah, so I found out that the villagers wouldn't even go in the houses that I made. You know, they were so disgusted with my construction. Now it didn't register to the AI that it was a house because the roof wasn't solid. The roof was a thatch roof, and rain was coming into the house. So they didn't like it. This is going to be painted wood. It's just going to be a whitewash. What? Did I? Okay. I did, didn't I? There are days that I am challenged in the ways of the Minecraft. By challenged, I mean I do stupid things. One thing we're going to do right now, because this is annoying me, we're going to fix this. Because that looks how you say dumb. There. This one's okay. All right. Enough about me. But yeah, so then when I realized that problem, that's when I started doing ceilings in my Minecraft houses. But I think there's a door, isn't there? Oh yeah, there is. How silly does that look? How silly does this look? I mean, that's... Oh, remember that hidden door. In keeping with the birch theme. Yeah, I think I may have put this on the wrong side, but you know what it does? It gives us... I did put it on the wrong side, didn't I? Yeah, I did. You gotta have the beats. You gotta have your beats. Yeah. Out of my way, door. Yeah, that, see? Yeah. And what we're gonna do, let's put something in the corner there. Yahtzee. Need an end. Oh, fancy rotor, Elven. Poor wardrobe. Yep. End tape. I know the thing exists that I want to do. I just can't remember. Cabinet. Fancy wardrobe. Poor wardrobe. I mean, we can go with that. Pretty sure I just typed in table. And, what? Why is that, Why is the bed... We might need to rethink something. I'm going to be really annoyed if that is what it is. And that's exactly what it is. That's disheartening. Oops. Nope. It actually really annoys me. It upsets the whole flow of the place. I gotta come up with something to kind of whoa shit to offset that so it doesn't look so blah like that. I'll think on it. Meanwhile, pretty sure. Yep. Yeah, I know that I'm doing a combination of world edit and actual block. When I'm thinking a lot, I start doing block. I'm thinking right now. I gotta figure that out. It annoys me when you got silly little rules in the game that prevent you from doing fun stuff like that. That's not bad. I guess we do need shutters, don't we? Yes. the hell is going on? Well, that's stupid. There we go. No shutters up there. There we go. Man, that's an oh gosh, that it really annoys me. It annoys the hell out of me that we can't get that bed to go where I want it to. Yeah, that came out a little bit bigger than I was thinking, but it's pretty good. Alright. We'll be back. I'm probably going to come back later tonight, and do some more building. I gotta start laying the path out too. I think, you know what I think we're gonna do? I'm gonna talk to Primitive Panther, and see about populating houses more before we start laying paths out. Because otherwise we're gonna get crazy, and we'll have paths everywhere, and we'll have to come back and do all kinds of silly stuff. And we're gonna need a pig farm up in here somewhere. All right. So y'all have fun. I will get this uploaded pretty quick, well, fairly quickly, and we should be good to go. And check out the channel. I did upload a non-Minecraft, non-Long Dark game today. It's a little bit of Crisis gameplay. It was a kind of a joke to a couple friends of mine, but it's pretty good. So check it out. Like, comment, subscribe. This is Ronan. We'll see y'all later.